Well, I can speak from two different aspects. First of all, from the perspective of the user of the insurance. So I hope I'm using the right term. So for them, it's an issue of if I have coverage, it affects my compliance, because then the cost of my medical bills can be managed through my insurance, okay? So whenever I'm thinking about my mental health, if I have insurance for it, then I can prioritize it. So things like early treatment and continued management are really, really affected by insurance. But on the other hand, also, it's also on the part of the provider, the insurance providers. I think for a long time, they have viewed mental health as something that's costly. And because mental illnesses, some of them are quite long-term. So you find that from the business perspective, they might think of them as something that's costly, and in some aspects as something that's unnecessary. That has worsened stigma, really, because then the person who has the problem, you are communicating to them that it's not a priority, it's not as important to us. But what has now happened in this country, in the world in general, and also with COVID-19 coming on, is that whether people like it or not, they have recognized that one of the vital organs, something which should have been recognized a long time ago really, is the brain and how we function. And so if insurance providers are not covering for mental health services, you will find that there will be less and less preferred in the market. We cannot talk about any type of health without mental health. And thinking about that means that you have to think about health in a holistic manner, including mental health. As an employer, your greatest asset is your employee's brain. So you need to invest in it and nurture it so you can get the most out of it. I think the second thing is that whether you like it or not, work does affect mental health. And it's important for people to review how exactly work is affecting mental health. Is it affecting it positively or negatively? Because work is a positive thing. It can make people grow, become creative, and find meaning in life. But if it's too much or the conditions are a little bit stressful, then it can affect mental health in a negative manner. And I think the third thing that I was basically discussing with the insurers is that I think it's important that when we talk about health insurance, we talk about mental health as well, because we cannot speak about health without mental health.